Hey Aquarius, or Chinese, your tiger, fixed air. This one's for you. Take what resonates, of course, and thank you guys so much for your support, your likes, your comments, your views, your appreciation, your love, everything that you guys do for the Vibe Tribe family community. Either way, we have compromise and the lovers here. Number 6 and 6 again. Now, the sixth house is a Virgo's energy, Mercury ruled, and 1966 is the year of the horse. It's a Gemini energy, so of course, third and sixth houses are important. We're in Mercury retrograde. Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. For them coming in clutch for you, I do feel like this is a definite shift in your relationship, because obviously there's a compromise that needs to be made in a relationship, lovers, right? So I do feel like it's a relationship specifically that you are in, and there's something that maybe both of you need to, come through and say and make some kind of plan, make some kind of contract, make some kind of like list about what it is that you are compromising in a sense. There's so many ways that in a relationship that we all compromise on different things. It could be as simple as compromising about what to eat for dinner, okay? And it doesn't have to be so serious, but it can also be as extreme as compromising in a sense of like not having, you're not allowed to have guy friends, you're not allowed to have girlfriends, like friends that are the opposite sex of you or whatever it may be. And that could be where it is too. But it's like, from little to extreme, and it's all going to be different for every single one of you. So you know what it is that in your relationship you have to talk about what you need to compromise, whether it's you that needs to compromise something or someone else. But I feel like when we all come together in a sense of a relationship, we as partners come together to talk about things. So both of us may not be fully satisfied or happy with like the outcome in a sense, because one actually still has to compromise while the other one still has to compromise, or both has a sense of compromising for each other in the relationship. So I'm gonna get a Mystic Love Oracle. There's something about a shapeshifter mimicking, and it's in the reversal. I guess it's in the upright. There's no lies. Nobody's keeping any secrets here. Maybe you guys don't feel as much as like there's definitely an apology coming through. I don't know if you guys feel like you're soulmates. Maybe you guys are more than soulmates. Let's see. There's some kind of addiction and unhealthy attachment, and then a proposal or a commitment coming through. That could be what's compromised, is the addictive behavior towards something. And it could be anything, Some people have to compromise smoking. Some people have to compromise drinking. Some people they can't do it anymore. Their partner won't be with them if they don't stop that. So if somebody wanted to get engaged, right, they'd be like, well, I'll only say yes if you stop smoking, or if you stop whatever it is that's an unhealthy attachment, right? Or if you let go of this, I can stay with you. That's a big compromise right there. You see what I'm saying? So this is what we're talking about today. There's some kind of addiction that's an unhealthy attachment, and unhealthy living like lifestyle type of thing. I don't know. Mainly it could be as simple as like a mindset that has addictive behavior to phones, too much phone time, too much screen time, too much this or too much that, too much, indulging in things that are just becoming out of moderation. Okay, so that's what we have, and that's what we're going to be elaborating on. I actually want to get some messages first. Let's see where these messages lead us. Hypnotized by those beautiful eyes. Our love is divine and ready for an incline. I love these colors. Pink and orange. Something about the sacral chakra, about the crown. Air sign vibes. Y'all are air sign energy. Aquarius. You could be with a Gemini, right? With the energy that's 1966, or Chinese your horse. You could even be with a Libra, but I'm getting Gemini's energy, and of course you guys are Aquarius or Chinese your horse. Okay, we are using the pot tarot to get a little bit more. So our love is divine and ready for an incline. That's why somebody's willing to make this compromise in a sense. So let's see. Hypnotized by those beautiful eyes. Somebody could wear glasses too. Okay. Somebody could love flowers. Flower aesthetic. Let's see. What is this? Oh. The 4 wands, the 4 joints in this deck specifically, but Aries, Chinese year dragon, we're in Aries season during Chinese year dragon. This is all taking place right now. 4 joints is definitely like celebration, engagement, movement forward in the relationship, time of celebration, time of celebrate. So there is something to celebrate here. Like somebody may end up being proposed to, engaged, and working on leveling up the commitment in some way. So it's like you guys maybe have fallen into the ability to let yourself compromise because you feel like this is a strong relationship and that nobody has made you feel like this before in a way. Yeah, in the past things were wrong for you. You feel like you failed in the past. This person that you're with has made you feel a lot more secure. There was a lot of controversy, a lot of ego, a lot of having to fold on your beliefs and throw in the towel. There was a lot of overindulging. There was a lot of gossiping. There was a lot of bitchiness. A lot of people that were doing things that are out of definitely low standard things. Cancer, Leo, and then Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is Chinese, you're right. Leo's monkey, your opposite sign. So it was challenging. Cancer is Chinese, your sheep. But what I feel is definitely this is a situation that you guys once upon a time were in. And that could be, it could be somebody who was heavily drinking, heavily addicted, whatever maybe. You just are asking for this person or this person just asking from you. Because I do feel like whoever it is that's asking has been through the situation. To not put them through something that they have to feel insecure about again, and they just want to make sure that they feel reassured, that they feel secure, okay, especially if they're going to move forward in a relationship and be with that person for the rest of their lives. This is a big decision, this is a big choice to make. So that's what I have on that part of the energy. Let's see a little bit more. There's emotional baggage release happening, overcoming some kind of depression. Look, it's the 8 of Wands. So somebody's actually willing to up and walk away from things that are no longer serving them any purpose, whether this be you or this other person. I feel like both of you mutually are ready. Self-analysis, looking deeper, searching for the truth. Yeah, the Ace of Wands in the reversal. Well, that's exactly what I'm seeing, in a sense, like somebody who had to realize and come to terms with, I'm going to end up being very lonely and missing out on this opportunity for love if I don't up and be strong enough to stop this addictive behavior or whatever. It could be even a sense of self-sabotaging, right? It could even be outbursts of anger or rage or whatever, and that causes somebody to feel, like wanting to hide in a shell, not feeling secure, not feeling safe, not feeling protected, right? And so obviously a lot of trauma here from one person's part has caused them to really look out for themselves in a lot of ways, and before they make decisions for their future, which is, it could be you, right? But it could be this other person too. But before you make a decision for your future, you want to make sure everything is going to be okay, or better than okay. And sometimes we all have to learn to figure that out on our own, and how to develop that specific ability to do so. But this is somebody who asserts boundaries. This is somebody who has standards. This is somebody who does definitely have morals, and they don't want their morals or their standards or their boundaries to be crossed by themselves. They don't want to betray themselves. Okay, and that's a really good way to see it, because it's like they love themselves enough to not want to betray their own boundary. It's like they aren't already in a relationship with self, and for them to go out of moral or out of standard or to lower standards to do whatever, they themselves would feel guilt. They themselves would feel like that wasn't healthy, and that wasn't good for me to do that. That wasn't, and I feel bad for myself. I have to forgive myself, working on all that stuff. So somebody knows that they don't want to have to go through that anymore. So they're realizing what they need to abandon and walk away from. This is not over. There's just some anger issues that definitely need to be worked on. Closed-minded, dogmatic perspective, pretty much not letting anybody else come through. Somebody's definitely caused a lot of obstacles because of this, but there's a lot of love. Like the Knight of Bongs is here, which is the Knight of Cups, and it's like romantic. It's like wanting to take them and invite them to go do fun things, There's been a lot of worry. There's been a lot of issues. There's been a lot of wrong turns and a lot of wrong people and a lot of overextension of self, and a lot of shadow work on that specifically, a lot of rejection, a lot of feeling withdrawn, a lot of feeling alone. And now they're improving. There's improvement on the situation. So like I said, this could be you or this is this other person, but 9 of Pipes is in the reverse, which is healing and improving and surviving and facing and coping with this situation, with this compromise that they're making. They're coping with it. They're doing it. They're making healthier coping mechanisms, you know? So instead of having themselves make habits that are out of toxic, negative thought patterns, they're trying to change their thought pattern into an improved way of thinking, which helps them set in healthy habits and ways to get through things. So that's good to know. Whoever this is you're in a relationship with, either really put it to you and you're doing the most to make it work now after all the things you've been through, in a sense, and also had to hear them go through, or this is the fact that you yourself were assertive enough to say what you needed and this person is doing the work and it's working. So that's probably what you needed to hear, I do believe. I'm actually going to get a metaphysical oracle card to go with this. You do have gratitude rampage. It's already happened in Lantarki Mace Peace. So you have the gratitude rampage and peace. It's already happened. Which one do you want me to read, Spirit? Let's see. They want me to read the Lantarki Peace on page 117. Lantarki Mace. Mama D is the mama you never knew you needed until she walks into your life with her cat, Lucy, who's peeking her head out of the bathtub. The music coming from the bathroom playlist is only the best hip hop as she leans into the mirror, applying her perfect makeup. Lantarki Mace is the electric lady of all the realms. She is the sacred bath lady for the kings, queens, and spiritual leaders in all realms. She cleans you with oils and water, helped by her dear elemental friends who aid her in every sacred ritual. Her pink glasses bring back 2005, while her eyes are filled with massive pools that seemingly flow out of the card. Lantarki works with water to help you process your lessons and to help you find peace. It's time to cry to the playlist you made. It's time to let it all out and heal. When you hear the truth, you well up inside. And there is no fighting the flow of emotion. It's okay to release those waters. When Lantarki May shows up, it's time to ask yourself, am I avoiding the situation? Am I being as communicative as I want in return? Am I open to receiving? So, like I said, somebody could wear definitely glasses. Blonde hair could be specific. Got blonde hair in the gratitude rampage as well. Somebody could definitely have tattoos as well, because look, she's full of tattoos. Okay. It could be a same-sex relationship going on here for some of you too. And I support everything. I really do. The only thing I don't support is manipulation, control, systematic things that I don't necessarily like. I don't support animal abuse, human abuse, or any other thing that goes hand in hand of violence. I just don't like that. But if we can focus on our own concentration on things to make things right, to bring a sense of real light and love to things in all situations, and not have to always result or act out in violence or rage. Imagine what the world could be if, like, most of us ended up not always wanting to take out revenge or be angry at somebody else or, you know, whatever. Imagine what the world could actually be. Peaceful. Interesting. Anyway, I hope this helped. You guys are amazing, Aquarius, and I'll see you guys soon. Next week, I'm going to be gone. I'm leaving this day next week, Wednesday, and I won't be back until Sunday. So the week after, I'll be able to do more, but I'm going on a trip, and I'm really excited because I haven't been to see my family where I'm going in like almost 3 years and about 2 months now. And that's rare for me because it's been every single year of my life, maybe now 4 years that I have not gone to the location we're going. So either way, I am going to miss you guys, but yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I will be gone Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And usually I don't do readings on Saturday and Sunday unless I have time. So you guys are just going to miss me for 3 days next week. But again, thank you guys. I'll see you later. Stay divine. God bless.